Listen, check this out, man. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? Podcast Central. Just in case you ain't know, I go by the name of Tank Sinatra. You know, Taino Domingo, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. You feel me? Yo, Dren, what's up? Talk to me. Activation King.
You know we here.
Huh?
We doing what we do, baby.
The crosses is out.
The crosses is out.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Double time.
Put that bat signal in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
We gonna get to it.
What's up with you though? You good?
Chilling, baby.
Yeah, you had a real weekend though.
Wild. You know what I'm saying? We had the 40-40 pop up in the Javits. We went crazy fanatics weekend. Everybody came out. You know what I'm saying? Just nonstop. No sleep. We don't sleep over here.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something, man. Cause you know I gotta talk my shit before we start.
Okay.
Especially for this young fella that we got in the building.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Legend, icon. When you put that, yo, listen, this is what we got popping up. I said, ooh. Cause we just seen him at Gorilla Fest, right?
Oh yeah.
Had the crowd going crazy.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think that people understand what stage presence is about.
Still doing it.
Still doing it after all these years. You know what I'm saying?
It's real shit.
Let me get into my shit, man. So tonight, we're graced with the presence of a true icon in the world of hip-hop. A man whose name alone commands respect and reverence. Yeah, an entity that is a part of culture's biggest hip-hop collective. From the gritty streets of Staten Island alone to the global stage, respect and reverence. He's forged a legacy that stands a testament to his artistry that is unyielding resilience. His words are more than lyrics. They're a vivid tapestry of untold stories and raw, unfiltered truth. His records are not just sounds, but the heartbeat of a generation that knows what it means to rise above and make their mark. A lyricist whose influence stretches beyond the mic, an entity that is in the studio. An artist whose records are very fabric of hip-hop evolution. He's an enigma, a poet, a legend, and the mastermind behind some of the most groundbreaking tracks. With a career that spans decades and an artistry that continues to evolve. He's not just a name in the credits, you feel me? He's a cornerstone of the culture. So without further ado, let's give a big welcome to the man who's been a beacon of creativity and a true icon in the game. Poet, Tony Starks, a.k.a. Ghostface Killah.
Yo,
listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. All right, good. I'll let you go, King.
That was the flyest shit I ever heard. That was the flyest shit I heard. You know what? I gotta put that shit on the beginning of one of my albums and shit.
King, listen,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Put that right there. That's my intro.
Listen.
Coming just right there with an ill record right behind that shit.
I need you to understand
that was me,
something.
And I appreciate that, Lord.
I need you to really understand something, right? You know, I didn't know this was happening till 48 hours ago. You feel me? And I'm a person that I like to go dig deep before I even start having a whole interview with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I know you.
Right.
Because when y'all came out, like I just told y'all my age, bro.
Right.
I was there.
Right.
Shit was monumental.
Right.
It wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Like the West Coast had NWA. We had the Wu. See what I'm saying?
Right.
And the same mark that NWA made on the West Coast, y'all made on the East Coast. That transcended the East Coast because y'all went to the Eastern Hemisphere.
Right. Appreciate you.
You see what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because we going to get into it, but bro, I need you to really understand, like, when I say that you a true icon, like, bro, people look at you as your body of work, and they like, yo, Ghost is my favorite rapper. Top 5, dead or alive. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfucking rappers through the years, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And you still talked about. And you still dropping content could set the tone.
Right.
Bro, I'm sitting here listening to this shit and I'm like, at this age, why is he still doing this shit and still like he doing Supreme Clientele and shit?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yep.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, brother.
Respect
So with that being said, bro, I need to understand, a brother from Stapleton. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give me the scenery of your upbringing. What's going on around you? your neighborhood, the whole pulse of what's around you. You see what I'm saying? Like the whole family dynamic. Even though people know, but just give me all that, bro.
Yeah, I grew up. I was born in West Brighton, Staten Island, but West Brighton was the projects where I really come from. Time went on. I was over there with my grandmother, my mom's, and all that. Just coming up. I think until like I don't know, it was like maybe like 9 or something like that, 10, whatever. Then I moved over there towards Stapleton. You know what I mean? My upbringing. At that time, it was my mom's. She was a little drinker and shit. Brothers with muscular dystrophy. You know what I mean? I was the oldest out of everybody and shit. I was just like one of the regular kids. I probably didn't have as much as everybody else kind of had. You know what I mean? Because it was rough on our side. You know what I mean? I done seen like BCW and motherfuckers like that come to the crib, and you know what I'm saying, and how I did All I Got Is You with 15 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment type shit.
Classic shit.
Roaches everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was real. That was real rap though.
Classic
rap.
shit.
You know what I mean? And as soon as RZA had played that beat for me to, because it was my turn up the bat for Iron Man. You know what I mean? So we went to the land and played mad shit, and that was one that just stuck with me. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's just the beat. Just when I rap, the beat drags me to where it needs to be. You know what I mean? And I just did that. But that was basically, my childhood in a nutshell. We was in the projects. I did shit with kid, football and all this other shit or whatever the case may be, and things like that. Like I said, it was a struggle. And bro, I just had a vision. I had a vision with this rap shit. Like I seen myself being the way I'm at right now. You know what I mean? I think I was the vision. I think it was either a vision or a dream, and it was me and EPMD and somebody else and shit. And it just always stuck with me. Just always stuck with me. You know what I mean? I always was a rap head and all that. Was a soul nigga. At the same time, I come from that stylistic era. You know what I mean? Osley Brothers and all that good shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like fly shit. You know what I mean? 70s all the way 60s. So all that was in me. Getting kicked out the living room because I was in grown folks' business. You know what I'm saying? Watching them do what they do.
Trying to be grown too fast.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But the music stuck with me. Every time I got in that bed and mother closed the door, it just sunk inside me. And that's why I could just rhyme over those kind of beats and, you know what I mean? Just things like that. But yeah, man, got with RZA in them, especially RZA, but before that, we were just kids, robbing shit, doing shit, selling drugs, doing, you know what I mean? Getting into shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then, I just stuck with it. I seen something in RZA, he from Brooklyn, but he was living over there in meth projects and Raekwon and them projects and shit. But he knew everybody from the town. He moved to my projects and shit like that. So when he started coming more down there and shit, I started messing with him. I put him on to the karate flicks, the Wu-Tang versus Shaolin, and that's, he watched that shit and he was like, "Yo, I want to make a crew out of this." You know what I mean? The Shaolin versus Wu-Tang shit. Like, oh shit. So yeah, that was like in 80, might have to be like 88, 89. So by the time 83 came, 80, no matter of fact, 93, that's when we got on. But like in 91, 92, that's when he started walking the dogs trying to get these deals and all that shit like that or whatever. Then it just popped off and we called brothers to the studio, you know what I mean? And niggas had to pay their $50 or $100. And that's how niggas came out with Protect Your Neck. And the rest is history from there though.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Let me just backtrack a little bit.
Go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So prior to you meeting RZA,
Yeah.
you just mentioned the PMD. Like,
yeah.
What was that moment that introduced you to hip hop? When did you say like, yo? When did you say that, yo? This is gonna take me. Well, not even that it take you somewhere, but yo, this is my lane. I'm envisioning this is gonna be my future in this.
What
was the moment?
It was like I think it was like 80, 87, 88, because I was trying to get on then.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like my man that did Shaheem's beats, RNS, he was like the one that was making the beats back then for us, but before RZA. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I've been in love with hip hop, but then when he started doing that, it was like we started trying to like look for deals and stuff like that. Which I'm glad it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Probably
It would have been a
you
whole
know
different
what I mean?
story.
Yeah, it would have been right. Would have been right.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it was around in that era right there. That time, you know, hip hop was at its peak, man. It was gold. That's the golden era. It was in the golden era. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just had a vision. You know what I mean? Like it was a vision or a dream. You know what I mean? I can't really remember. You know, but at that time I was smoking a lot of dust too. It just came clear to me, and I seen it there. I seen myself there, and yo, bro, and I just stuck with it. Just stuck. You know, I might have been doing other shit, but I still was writing raps. You know what I mean? And
So you
so
already
it just
knew
came.
how to formulate a 16 and all that? Or did
Nah,
somebody
not. I don't think that I was really doing 16. So I think I might have been. I was rhyming like when I did that record, Holla. I was doing shit like just my imagination. I was rhyming over that shit like that at that time. You know
And
what
you
I mean?
still the soulful. You still do the soulful shit though. That's
Yeah,
what you're
that's
known
what
So
for.
I'm
that shit
saying.
is on set the tone right now. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo,
rhyming over the
how
words.
you at 54,
Okay.
bro, and it's still
Yeah.
like we in 2001
Because-
right now.
Because you got to study the game. A lot of niggas don't study no more. You know what I mean? And I was always afraid to get old school. To get old school. I'm not, you always gonna go get old, but I don't want to sound like I'm an old school rapper. You know what I mean?
Never gonna
It's
happen.
like I could just get ahead. These niggas is new niggas. I'm in there with them. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's always in me. You know, I always had a fear of falling off. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, yo, and I keep brothers around me that's sharp and shit. You got to be in the mix. You know, funny motherfuckers. And that shit just help you. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't listen to my music. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta hear somebody else shit. I might hear Nas shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? KRS-One shit, like shit that was really had the spark in me. If I hear that shit, it's like, okay, this is what it is. Like, and I always try to find where I can get better. You know what I mean? So now, at this age now, it's like, okay, I still got a little bit more work to do, but from coming from where I came from, I cleaned up a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so check it, right? Cause I get a lot of slick Rick from you. You just harder than Slick. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Slick wasn't hard, because to me, Young World is one of the hardest tracks ever made. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And it's like you paint a picture when you rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get on them soulful tracks.
Yeah.
Like it's all good, like Ice Cream and all them other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You get your shit in, but it's like once you get one of them soulful tracks, what makes those tracks bring out that storytelling ability?
It's the track. It's the track. Like when I did The Sun, right, with Slick Rick, you know what I mean? The beat felt sunny to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever heard it before, but they took that off of Bulletproof Wallets, you know, because I guess Wizard couldn't find the sample and shit where he got that record from. But anyway, the music, it speaks to me. You know what I mean? If it sound like a murder, I'm going in on a murder. You know what I mean? If it sound like some love shit, okay, you already know what it's hitting for. You know what I mean? So it's like I read it. I just don't get on. It's whatever my feeling. If the fit is grungy and it's like that, then you know what? I'm going abstract. I'm just going to just dart it out. You know what I mean? But it just got a call for something, and I read that like that, and that's how it just comes about. Like I told you, all I got is you. I took the beat. It sounded ill. I took the beat, and then when I got to the crib, and you know, at that time we playing it on. I'm playing it on cassette tapes. You know, you winding this shit and all this other shit. Like boom,
Got the
you know what I
boom
mean?
box.
Yeah, winding this shit.
Over and over again.
Yeah, and but it was just, I don't know. I just fell into a zone. It sounded ill. I took the beat, and then when I got to the crib, and you know, at that time we playing it on. I'm playing it on cassette tapes. You know, you winding this shit and all this other shit. Like boom.
Got the
You know what I
boom
mean?
box.
Yeah. Winding the shit.
Word. Over and over again.
Yeah, and but it was just, I don't know. I just fell into a zone. I don't even perform that record. Like, you know what I mean? Because it brings back a lot of, you know, and it's, I don't know, it's just them days. It brings back those days and shit. So, you know, I try my best to like stay away from that or whatever and shit. But
Can I cut you off real quick, bro?
yeah.
I think you need to get out of that, bro.
No,
Hold on. Let me just say this real quick.
I'm with you with that.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I just
I'm
want to
with
let you
you
know,
with
like
Yeah.
your brothers and your mother,
Yeah.
they meant something to you, brother, where you need to applaud yourself. Cause I
Right.
get it. You like me. Once I do this,
Yeah.
like when I go back, I only check it to make sure that I could do something better, but I hate hearing my voice. I hate all types of shit.
Right.
So me and you got a certain type of vein
Right.
in the same shit. But I'm just telling you as a brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, somebody just told me yesterday, and this has nothing to do with this show.
Right.
All right. My brother's father just passed. You know what I'm saying? My uncle just passed. And he was like, yo, what you doing? You know, I'm over here saying all I got is you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, even though it makes you feel and take you to a place that you don't want to be, I think you need to start embracing that a little bit more, bro, because at the end of the day, your shit is touching millions of people. And on top of that, that's a blessing to your brother, to your mother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And I thought, and I say that to myself, but it's like, let me tell you something. When it hits that moment, this shit it'll start going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I just left the spot tonight, right? And I'm in there like that. But if it would have hit me like that, it's like I'm not ready for that right there. You know what I mean? Now, if I had to perform it, if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather do it in front of fucking millions. You know what I mean? To get it over with.
So you don't gotta keep doing it.
Right, exactly. It didn't, you know, if I did it, like he said, it might not come like that the first time, but when you gotta look, bro, especially, niggas understand, my house was that house. It was that house. My mom's the door was open for everybody. Like she was the type that if you told her you give her $100 a month, you finding a place in that corner somewhere. She was doing that, and I'm losing my bag. You know what I mean? Like it was like that when I said the 3 bedrooms and 15. It was for real. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, and I'm on the first floor. Well, niggas gotta get ahead and take a piss that's on the benches down there. They come to Miss Diane's house and go take a piss.
God bless
You know what I mean?
Man. God
It was
bless her.
just, listen, niggas run up on me all the time. Not all the time. You know what I mean? But when niggas see me like that, they be like, that was me. When I first heard that shit, listen, man, I probably one of the first niggas that probably made people cry.
Or
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Like just off of this. Yeah. Off of this. God, when he hit me with that, it was like, oh shit. I don't even know the effect that it's gonna have. That's why when you hear me on it, I'm laying on it. Like it's
super
it's coming
pocket
from here.
Super pocket.
So it's emotional. So it's like, and I could just see myself really just like, you know what? If I'm gonna go ahead and drop that tear, just gotta be Grammy shit or something. Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's gotta go, man. That tear is an expensive tear.
Yeah, because
It's
everybody
a pain tear, expensive tear, all this shit, all in one, and you finally just let that bitch go. You know what I mean? So I'm right with you though.
And your fans will be right there with you, bro.
Yeah,
if they could get on that stage and hug you while that motherfucking tail come down, guess what they gonna do? They gonna sit there and embrace you for it, bro.
Big because everybody lived like not everybody, but niggas from the hood live like that.
Yeah.
But you spoke on it.
So
when you spoke on it, niggas is like, wow.
Because a lot of dudes have the same feeling, but they won't express themselves because they don't want to be put out there or looked at in a certain light.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? It's something similar to I don't want to I'm just saying it's similar. I'm not saying as if, but it's like when X used to finish his shows with his prayer, and then he started breaking down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had the whole fucking spot crying with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that song, bro, is that song.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I've heard you say that before in prior interviews, and nobody. Hey, listen, bro.
Yeah.
My apologies if I'm coming off where I ain't supposed to be coming off. Listen, I need you to understand, though, my brother. You know, sometimes it takes other brothers to pull somebody up and be like, yo, bro, listen, it's gonna be all right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like you did what you were supposed to do. God put that in your spirit so that way you can share it with the world, and also that's a testament to your family.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna move on though.
Yeah, no, but I
You know what
feel
I'm
you.
saying? We gonna move.
I feel you. I feel you. So but that's if I'm gonna do that, bro. It gotta be at that time.
Got you.
That's it, yeah. Cause Ray tried to get me to do it like, bro. Listen, I don't feel like crying right now, man. I don't feel like crying.
Today ain't a crying day.
I don't feel like crying. This shit
We're not
now,
doing
right?
that
You know what I mean?
on this show right now. Yeah.
Not on the show.
No.
On Ray be saying,
exactly. Yeah.
Yo, you got it, but yo. It's like, nah,
chill,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
Exactly. I can see you fucking the whole crowd if you do that.
Then you start throwing it in the set.
God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh shit, yo, you gotta do that shit almost every night with that shit.
Yeah. That's the closeout song. That's the closeout song.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
But since we talking about Rez and all that, how did it come about where? Because you got to think about it. At that time, you got, like you mentioned, EPMD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 3 times dope and all this other shit. Like, I'm going back because we some old niggas.
Yeah.
It was no more than 3 dudes in a crew.
Right.
I brought 9 motherfuckers to this fucking table.
Yeah.
Like, how was that conversation? And was all y'all cool? Or was it some, yo, he from Staten Island, he nice, yo, this, that, and the third, yo, I know him, yo, I got another dude that's nice. Like, how did that whole...
Nah, we knew each other. We all knew each other. And we battled each other one time. Cap took home the money and shit. You know what I mean? Because he said the nigga that threw the party's name inside the rhyme and shit. But I ain't gonna front though. Cap was that nigga though.
He did some bullshit.
He was on some real Cappuccino, the great shit. Yeah. But he was on stage and shit. But nah, man, it was like when Riz said, yo, we gonna make the thing, make this a crew or whatever, we knew who we was coming back to get. Cause them niggas was bubbling up there. You know what I mean? You had meth. Niggas was burning shit down. At that time, Deck was in jail. He was in jail. He came home and heard he was mad nice. You know what I mean? But Hugo was in jail too. And Cat was in jail when we started this shit. You know what I mean? But the rest of the brothers, like Genius and Old Dirty and Raekwon, them niggas was like, they all, Jizza, RZA, you know, they cousins and shit. But they was up in the hill where Raekwon and all them niggas is at. You know what I mean? I'm the only Stapleton nigga. You know what I mean? But them niggas was like tremendously nice. Like I was like in last place. Them niggas had a style of their own. I'm down here kicking my little raps and shit like that though. So, you know, then me and Riz get real close and shit like that. And you know, we start like living together and shit like that or whatever the case may be. Start doing a lot of other shit, you know, trying to get these shits off the ground and all the other shit, you know, selling little drugs here and there, whatever. But yeah, when we stay close, and you know, and that was it. Like, it was our shit. Wu-Tang was our shit. We had to go when it was time. Like I told you, we went and got those niggas, and it's to this day, it's still competition. It's competition. Like, to get in the room with those guys, you better be ready, bro. You better be ready. It's like these niggas is like the greatest that I had ever seen. I mean, heard at that time, like, yo, Genius was a real genius. Riz over here on some doctor shit. You know what I mean? Chef was just a chef. Meth, 36. I mean, we couldn't lose. Dirty was like, didn't give a fuck about nothing. Like, it was a team. Like, you know what I mean? And it was like, when we came in, like I tell niggas, like, yo, the niggas that was burning shit down was EPMD and them niggas. The hit squad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Def Squad.
Def Squad.
No, Hit and Def.
All right, cool. So listen, the shit when we did Protect Your Neck, it was about like, you know what? We got to get these niggas because in hip hop, man, it's about competition.
All day.
I don't care. Like you get Drake and Kendrick, yeah. It's cool, you know what I mean? But this is competition. Like you always want to be better than the next man. I don't care how you put it, nigga. If you don't think that way, then something wrong with you. You know what I mean? You catch me on the track and you murder me on the track. I'm like, okay, this nigga got me. I'm just gonna say straight up, yo, he killed me. Like my man, I got killed really bad to me when I threw Black Thought on one of them shits. This nigga,
super lyrical, yeah. So that's why Pun, you know, Pun went through that shit with him. He was like, you know what, get Black Thought on this record because you know Pun was amazing.
Yeah.
So he was, you know, that was his lane.
Right.
So he want the best.
Right.
Smoked him.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
Like I didn't know.
One of the most underrated rappers, though.
I went first.
Yeah.
You know,
That's one of the most underrated rappers, though.
Yeah.
I gave him the track.
They don't never talk about Black Thought.
Fried me. Now I've never been fried that hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas don't just fry me like that. But I seen him. I said, yo, smoke the shit out of me on that shit, bro. You know what I mean? You know, it's all love though. But
them Philly dudes is
like,
different, bro. Philly dudes is different. They don't respect Philly dudes,
Philly niggas got like out of New York, like the best rappers to me.
Hell yeah. Yo, first of all, you got to remember what Philly was doing in the 60s and the 70s as far as music is concerned.
Oh, yeah.
Then it came to rap.
Yeah. But they had
man.
Huff and all them.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I mean?
None but hits coming out that motherfucker, man.
None but, and niggas don't even know, like, yo, those are the niggas. Those are Philly niggas that made that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, so yeah, man, shout out to Philly, though. But, yeah, bro, so it just was going like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's competition when you're going with the clan. You got to really imagine 9 niggas in the room with one beat playing.
That's nuts.
You know what I mean? And you wondering what this nigga got over here.
That's nuts.
And this nigga over here, and this nigga over here, and this nigga right there. You got 4 more other niggas you got to worry about.
Bro, let me ask you a question,
You know what I mean?
right?
Yeah.
You follow sports?
Yeah.
You follow baseball?
To a degree.
All right, to a degree.
Yeah.
So in baseball, right, they got the whole team. It's 9 players on the field, but it's 8. I'm gonna have to respectfully ask you to calm down. You wild right now. So look.
He said we the Yankees.
You already know I fuck with the team from Queens. So, so look, you got 8 batters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you got 8 batters.
Okay, cool.
Pause.
Yeah.
So you got a leadoff hitter. The first person is called a leadoff hitter.
Right.
Which is one of the most underrated rappers, in my opinion, that came out of the Wu. The Rebel INS gets so crazy.
Yeah.
So I can see when you say, yo, what the fuck is this motherfucker coming up?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he talking? When you hear, because I'm sitting here, right? Because I know, and I don't want to get into, I wasn't going to mention the series and all that, but the only thing that I'm going to take from the series is when RZA said that Dex album got caught in that flood. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, imagine Dex album, what that shit would have sounded like. Because I'm still sitting here and I wanted to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
So the track with Pac.
The track with who?
With Pac. It was Pac, Meth, Redman, and I ain't even gonna mention his name because I don't even know why he was on it, but Deck was on the track and Pac allegedly took him off the track.
I heard about that.
Did you know about why that happened or anything like that? Like, did he have beef with Deck or anything like that?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I never.
Because I'm like, yo, bro.
I just heard about that recently. That, you know what I mean?
You know that his verse is on YouTube. Like, you could Google that verse that he had. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, like, yo, bro, you gonna get the producer on the track and you gonna take the Rebel INS, and mind you, Pac is like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, bro, talk to me, why is he so underrated, bro? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why?
Right.
Yo.
Yeah.
Triumph
Yeah,
is got to be the most illest intro ever in life. Just the first 3 bars is like, what are we talking about right now?
He's a set off kingpin, man. He sets it off like, and I don't even know because he's so ill. Like, I can't even answer that because he's the rebel. He's INS. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Maybe might not be out there, be too much in the people's face. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But how you perceive him, I take it the same way like that.
Bro,
Yeah.
listen, man. Right here, Deck, I'm looking at the camera, my boy.
Yeah.
You get super busy. Like,
busy.
I don't even understand 30 years later, wow. Yo, listen, man, we Coastal Chronicles, you already know, man.
Right,
what the
right,
do
right.
say.
All day.
Super
Yeah,
respect,
nah,
man.
my brother crazy, man. He just he goes in. He go when Rebel quiet, he stay to himself. He watch everything. He's very intelligent. You know what I mean? And that's how he can get the words out like atomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses.
Who says some shit like that?
Properties,
Who says that?
mockeries, lyrically performed armed robberies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Flee with the lottery. Possibly they spotted me. Like he just go. His mind was in. He's one of those guys that always had that book. He had lines. I remember he had a book, and he just always had a line. Like he had bars for like you throw on a record. He go through it, and he had like it wasn't all the way filled out. You know, he might have had like that many, like, you know, probably 6 bars or 4 bars or something. And he just go take his time, real slow writing this shit, neat handwriting and all that shit. And yeah, and it's fire.
Respected, but yo, it gotta be accepted that that life is hectic.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Chill, man.
He had 2 verses of that. Like that. Like, you know what I mean? Off that beat. Him and Ray went, they both had 2 verses, I think, a piece. And shit. And those are the ones that we picked. But the other one, he was saying some shit in that other verse. Like, you know what I mean? Word.
Yo, he shitted on 36 Chambers, bro.
Yeah, he smoked.
He's listen, man. Y'all listen, I just want to
I started learning around that time, like with these niggas, because I took a piece from all them niggas. You know what I mean? Like, yo, okay, this is like that. He like that. He like that. Like I had to really open up, just watching shit, hearing these niggas, and I tell niggas that all the time. Like, yo, those are my teachers. Like that. They really my teachers.
So you said in the beginning of the interview, right? You had a fear of falling off. Like
throughout the years, hell yeah.
Yeah. So how does it feel now, 2024, that you still relevant and you still got the blessing that you pop out?
I mean, I give all praises due to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's where it come from. You know? But yeah, brother. I'm in a great place. It's like to still be here, to still do what you do, to know like, yo, nah, don't do that. That's whack or whatever the case may be, and to still have my gift. You know what I mean? Yo, like he said, you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, man. It's a beautiful. I feel good.
The whole industry changed from back when we was on tour on the road and we was hitting markets. Like now, when we was doing that, there was no Spotify, there was no Apple Music,
right?
There was no streaming,
right?
So it was physical product,
right?
People CDs, going to the store, child records,
it was tapes, it was
physical shit.
Yeah. We hit
the whiz, bro. I'm just taking.
We was on the tour bus, bro, running the world,
yeah.
And now, like a lot of that is no longer, like
yeah,
because music is so. It's like McDonald's. It's so fast fed,
right?
Like it don't last.
It don't last. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying so. Like, how is that transition that you still to this day you still activated, bro? Like how's that?
I mean, because I love music, man. I love it. Like, you know, R&B music, rap music. I love good beats. I love good beats. Like that's what really gets me. Like, you know what I mean? And I still have an imagination. You know what I mean? It's like when I hear something and I can see it, you know what I mean? You know, because it all starts from the thought first. You know what I mean? If I could see it, I know I could get it. You know what I mean? It might take me a while to get there, but I could get it. You know what I mean? So just the way I think. Like I don't think like the average human that you be around all the time. I just don't. How I see life, I see it totally different than how a lot of people see life.
Mm.
And I think with all that together in one, it just I guess that forms me. That makes me who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can go. Like, you know, a lot of times I'm not even here. I'm here, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
to piggyback off that.
Then we drink a little Douce.
No, you already know. You already know.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
if we do say so ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But yo, bro,
like
listen, I need to ask you this, right? Cause you stated that in Iron Man, you know what I mean, you didn't like hearing your voice and things of that nature and things. So are we past that, or are we still in that same spectrum where
I mean,
you cause the reason why I say that,
Yeah.
cause before you came in here,
yeah.
like I said, bro, I knew I was gonna see you, so I went and got in my hole. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he'll tell you, I go in the hole and I need to see everything that you did prior to before you came in this room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I remember you saying that, and then you mentioned something too when I told them about smoking and shit, how you got the alter ego where the shit started going crazy. So
Right.
now with that happening back then, is that now a situation? Because like I just told you, I can't listen to myself after I do this right here. Like I'm
Right.
cool
Right.
on the whole. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Are you giving
it was-
yourself flowers yet? Is what I'm really trying to get at.
I mean, with this last album I just did, you know, I was satisfied with it. You know what I mean? And I could deal with it. I could deal with it. You know what I mean? But a lot of I didn't really listen to them albums and shit. I haven't heard Supreme in years. Like somebody might play it. You know what I mean? Iron Man and all that other shit. But I seen the flaws and shit. So when I could see a lot of flaws,
You're a perfectionist. I get it.
I guess that's what you might call it. I don't what you gonna call it. I just about to say I'm better now. I try to get.
So what would
try
you
to
say
get
is your
right.
best body of work?
My best body. Shit. It depends on how you're looking at the work. You know what I mean? Because Supreme Clientele is more colorful to me. It's more colorful to me. Like, you know what I mean? I was in a certain stage, but I still see the
That old school pocket was
the
crazy on
the
Supreme.
flaws, you know what I mean?
That old school pocket
Right.
was crazy.
So,
Nutmeg and shit like that.
And that's what.
damn.
And then when I did that shit with Kendrick Lamar, he was telling me like, "Yo,
Sheesh.
I need you to go in there. I need you to go in that rhyme like this, that. You know what I mean? Whatever how he was saying it though, he was on the phone and shit. So, I could see like an Iron Man. It was like I was going through so much shit on Iron Man. It was like just leaving off the Cuban links. That's why I should have picked up off of but that's why I don't deal with deadlines because I only had like 30 days or something like that to do Iron Man. You know what I mean? So that's why I got the beach real quick. Had to hurry up and try to write. It's like I couldn't even chill out. But then I'm facing my own demons. You know what I mean? Like you just, the diabetes start kicking in. You know what I mean? My brother just caught 25 to life. You know what I mean? So it was gloomy for me. It was real dark. And that's how a lot of them beats came out on Iron Man. Like it was like the energy, the feel wasn't really there. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't wait to get to Supreme. You know what I mean? And really, really start to try to get busy and all the other shit. So, and that's how it go. But right now, I could deal with my shit because I'm in the pocket. Just like, yo, nigga, I know what I'm doing. Even down to the hooks. It's like, okay, cool. I got it all like that. I got it to how I like shit. You know what I mean? Before, you know what I mean? Like, you working with people that speak for you. You know what I mean? And, oh, no, that's not. And I'm new in the game. So I'm like, I don't really know. I just know I just laid verses down, but I don't know if I want to really lay it that way. You know what I mean? Like, or put ad-libs behind it and shit. Like, it's like, I'm just doing it. Like,
Do the feelings and all that.
yeah, all that shit like that. So it's like now's a different time now where it's like, okay, cool. Now I don't put that in there. I don't like how that shit sounds.
Those are the Epic days, right? When you was on Epic back then?
Epic days, yep. Epic days, yeah, hell yeah. Even on Def Jam days. You know what I mean? I was in there. It was just, it was just too much going on and shit. And, it was no support. And, and it was what it was. That was my worst time on Def Jam days. Because it made your numbers look crazy when you're not selling units. So now when you get off of there and you try to go somewhere else and niggas tell you like, yo, man, your numbers was dwindling. Yeah. And you could get busy. But it's like, these motherfuckers, it's like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get these niggas an R&B album. Wizard of Poetry.
Word.
I gave niggas Wizard of Poetry.
And that shit was still fire.
That shit was one of my best albums.
Yeah, for sure.
For
sure.
It's like, nigga.
Nigga throw that in the whip and just rock.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
Sonically,
you know what I mean?
for
sure. I can do this and do that. You know what I mean? And you ain't even
can't put me in a box.
You ain't even have to skip on that.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Whole shit,
the other albums I gave, they was like, they wanted to make something in the fourth quarter, I guess, to make their quotas and all that other shit like that, bullshit money. Your head, yeah, take that.
Politics, man, the bullshit
you know
of
what
politics,
I mean?
yeah.
Shit like that. You know what I mean? Massacres and all the other shit like that or whatever and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I learn now. I know my space. And I know, like, even doing Supreme Clientele too, I'm like 85% done on that shit right there. And it's because I've been sitting on it. You know what I mean? And like, when your wine is vintage, nigga,
hold on.
You just
this is vintage right here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This straight VSOP. This ain't regular. This ain't regular.
Supreme Clientele 2.
Yeah.
And
you see my face on the camera. I said, ooh.
He's a creator of that shit. So whenever you do sequels, that's your body of work.
Right.
That's like
there's
never been a Scarface 2. They always like the movie Scarface. Like,
right. Yeah.
So when you do that's a different level of shit.
And I don't play with tools.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like after I do that, I don't think I'm no Iron Man tools, no nothing. Just gonna be Preem and that's it. I'm not gonna do 3.
Exactly.
Because niggas be trying to milk that cow too much, and it's like, nah, bro.
The well done dried out. The well done dried out. Yeah, the well dried out.
You might as well just chill the fuck out. Cold as something else.
So that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I had a nigga. You can't just say that and we can't talk about it. Like he's a Supreme Clientele.
Damn, but for the times that we got, Wiggs will tell you. For the times that we for the shit that I got for that, it's like, yo, nigga, it's
Fuego.
Listen,
Fuego.
Listen, man.
Fire.
The only thing that I really need to get ahead and do that is skits. That's it. Beats, I ain't worried about that. That's why I say the tools, like, I could do 3 and 4, and it'll be easy for me. I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? You get to it, all right, and that's it, nigga.
That's it. That's what you're getting.
You know what I mean? But I could do those. Niggas want to go back to the 90s and all the other shit like that, like in those days, early 2000s when that shit came. It's like, yo, it might take me a while because I need to look for the right beats. Niggas don't get it, right? Doing the album, it's not just putting records together. It's a feeling.
Sonically.
Yes.
From our era. Because these niggas now do the
they do whatever.
Kool-Aid shit. They just throw it up, throw it out. Yeah.
They do whatever.
From where we come from.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling. And I gotta know that this beat goes with that beat. That beat goes with that beat. And how do it sound? Just because you made it, this nigga could have made it, that don't mean I don't give a fuck if you sold 10 million records, 30 million. It's if it don't fit in here, nigga, it don't fit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But these niggas don't look at it.
Yo, bro, set the tone. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I'm just sitting here like, I'm listening to the album. I told him, I'm like, yo, bro, this shit's some early 2000s shit. Like, it's not 2024.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, dang, how the fuck does he get the inspiration to just keep? Because it's not like you falling off. You know how some people get old and they just doing shit because either the company axes them or they owe the company some records and shit like that. And we're going to get to how you got Wet Mass Appeal and all that. But I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, like, sonically, set the tone is like, all right, let me ask you this. How did you pick the collaborations on Set the Tone? And you had mad motherfucking like dub shit in there. Dub, for the people that don't know, is reggae tunes. You know
Oh yeah. Cause I seen it, bro. It's like if I got a beat, I can hear in my head who belongs on it, who belongs on that. You know what I mean? And that's how you got the features. Like my man, when I did the shit with Nas on that album, it was like I was shooting the vid. I was shooting the vid already, but then the cameraman was like, "Yo, I can hear Nas on that." You know what I mean? And then a couple of other brothers agreed. You know what I mean? And we just reached back out and see if Nas wanted to do it because Nas being his own lane. Like I gotta know, like, okay, do Esco, do he want this one? Do he want, you know what I mean, or whatever? But before I got a chance to do all that, Esco, that's my heart right there. He was like, yo, he agreed to do it. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. And that's how that shit come about. But yeah, but I see, like, even with the No Face, when I got Kanye on it, it was like I heard him, and yeah, I heard him on it. Something just said, you know what? Just reached out, and I guess I sent him.
Ain't no you guess, you a legend, bruh.
Check it out, but you know what? Rap niggas is funny.
I get it, but you a legend, and Kanye respects it.
Nah, but I'm just saying though, right? Rap niggas is funny. I don't fuck with too many rap niggas. You know what I mean? Because it's like these niggas is like they just rappers. Like, you know what I mean? These niggas over like, damn, niggas a fucking record, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let's get it. Niggas will spin you.
Word.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, damn, man. But then when I see you, it's always like, oh,
we gonna make it happen. Yeah. I was saying
shit all the time on mad tours on the road.
Yo, bro, niggas, and you just like
that nigga Tone walk in the room.
I might want an artist, and it's like, yo, why not saying like that, but it's like, yo, nigga, I respect your pen. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But then you got a lot of niggas that are just like, yo,
but you know what that is, though? You know what that is, though? You finna leave them, bro. Everybody can't be humble like you to tell Black Thought, yo, bro, you left me on that. Right. Everybody can't have that on their shit.
Right. You know what I mean? It's that and R&B motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R&B niggas be bugging too and shit. Word. The bitches. You know what I mean? Man. And shit like that. Crazy. So I'm like, not calling them a bitch like that. I love y'all women and shit. But I'm just saying,
you saying what it is.
I don't want them to, whatever the case may be, though. But I love R&B. You know what I mean? I think I'm R&B first before.
If anybody listens to your album and don't think that you ain't R&B, you
Come
got
on,
not yo.
Let's go. You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
The way you sampled that Marvin Gaye joint.
Which one?
On Set the Tone, I can't remember right now the album because I got Deuce in my system and I just been.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
no doubt. Yeah.
Bro, I'm sitting here like, damn, bro, he don't fail, bro. Like you don't fail when
he got the back like that. So he got I'm
gonna look at the joint right now.
Listen, and then he do the visuals with it. So it's like he got all them records, bro. That everybody been through the situation, but he's vocalizing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got that keto in the safe.
We gonna get to that.
Odyssey.
We gonna get to that.
Odyssey. That's Whispers. The Whispers.
Oh, that's the Whispers. I thought that was on Marvin Gaye. Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Listen.
Whispers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm sitting here like, yo, dang, he don't fuck it. Yeah. And then Ray come with his bullshit.
Right.
I'm like, God damn, bro. Like this shit 30 years later, bro. And it's still like we in the 90s. Well, to me, it feel like we in the 90s because I was there when in the inception of all this shit.
Right.
So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yo, you got to know and love music, man, to understand. Listen, I give it to all the drill rappers. I give it to all the young dudes that's coming out here and all that, man. But listen, real music is real music.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You gonna respect real music. I don't care if a dude 60 or a dude 18.
Right.
Bro, I'm like this. Eyes closed listening to this shit like I'm on the train like, damn, bro. This shit is like the purple tape type shit and all types of shit right now. Be like, y'all niggas is just going back and forth like ain't nothing changed.
All right, so we going because we could be here for 8 hours talking about the whole history. Like we 30 plus years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got Yap City now.
Yeah. Yep.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, so we trying to get the shit off the floor. I got a bunch of dope rappers. When this shit hit, it's gonna be a movement.
Okay.
It's gonna be a movement. It's gonna be like, yo, this shit gonna be big. Inshallah, it's gonna be big.
Inshallah.
I'm trying to get it to like where you got Yap City fucking Compton, Yap City this one, Yap City London, nigga. When you get off them planes, you good.
Don't forget about Asia.
Definitely. But I'm just saying, like, going back to him, like, yeah, but for the team right now, you know what I mean? You got Iceman, Bronx Man, you know what I mean? And then we got
Iceman went in.
You know what I mean? We got Yasin over here. You know what I mean? We just shot a video and shit. You know what I mean? Cause you know I got my sons up in there, Supreme and Sun Guard under the belt. You know what I mean? So they gonna be it's like, yo, this shit is, and mainly it's like Staten Island and Long Island. We teamed up together and shit, and yeah, we gonna make this thing work, bro.
What made you want to do Yap City? Like what was the driving force behind?
Because it's like I love rap first of all, and then when you got brothers that's just nice. You know what I mean? I want to try to help out to my best ability. If I could see these guys shine and take off, I don't give a fuck how, even if they even just blew, I'm gonna be so happy. You know what I mean? Knowing that, yo, damn, I was behind that. I had something to do with that. You know what I mean? They could get ahead. I could never talk to them ever again. Just to know that, yo, bro, I was a part of that. That's why I tell my brother all the time, Wigs and shit, like, yo, B, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't want nothing from you. You know what I mean? I was that driving force to help you get to where you had to go.
So that's why
I believed in you and you believed in me because you waited for me. You know what I mean? To help you. You know what I mean? Because you can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But only thing in this game here is patience, man. I try to tell me because sometimes like as a rapper and an artist, you want to get on immediately. You want to get, and I get it because I was the same way.
Yeah.
But yo, man, this shit take time, and it's like you got to know people and know this and it's like you just
still
can't.
Politics, politics.
You go to the fucking labels and shit, niggas be bullshitting, and this that. There's too many promises being made and this and that. Damn, nigga, you waste my fucking time. How the fuck you? You know what I mean? But I got people that I got to go back to and try to explain to them because sometimes it just seems like the ship ain't moving.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't never want to hold nobody back, bro. You know what I mean? If it's like that and you want to go, I'm like, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. But once you go, you can't come back.
Pick your side.
You see what I'm saying?
You chose your side.
It's exactly. Like that. I don't want to hold you.
I'm big on that. I'm big on that.
You can't come back. You can't come back.
You're ready.
You know what I mean? And it's that. That's all.
So now we got Killah Coffee. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, the Killah Coffee. Yeah, my brothers was like, yo, shout out to, my brother Wigs and shit and Rem and shit. They was like, yo,
man, good.
You need to do coffee, Tone.
I know what it is. Come on.
We
here, baby.
You know what I mean? He said, yo, and I know
niggas need to do a line of that Killah Coffee, huh?
What we talking about, baby? What we talking about, Ghost? Tell them.
Let's get
Tell them what we talking about.
Industry, man.
Yeah.
Killah Coffee.
Yeah, Killah Coffee.
You stepped outside the box.
I went, yeah. And it was like, we went over there to the place. They had me smelling all these beans and all this other shit. And these niggas is big coffee drinkers. You know what I mean? So they know the beans are like, yo, shit just smell like coffee to me. You know
yeah. It's dark roast, medium roast, Colombian, all that. Yeah.
They got it from a different.
They always say cocaine.
Where the beans? Where the beans from? A bunch of places, right? Arabic and shit. Yeah,
you know, they say cocaine's America's cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the Killah Coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it,
man. It's
how that's going.
Nah, it's going good. It's going good. Because I got that, and I got energy drink too at the same time with that. That we going in and about to hit Walmarts and all that other shit. So all that
portfolio type shit.
By the end of this year, y'all should see all that go.
Ghost, talk about that portfolio, Ghost. Talk to them.
It's like, yo,
talk to them.
You gotta just go in. These are things,
expand.
These are things that I wanted to do, and yeah, because time is flying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rap is cool. It's cool. But you still gotta have a plan B to do all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know, I tell people like, yo, man, I rap, you can rap, but what you gonna do? What's your plan B if it don't work for you?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can't put all your shit in one shit all the time.
Basket.
You gotta be like, because we get older.
Yeah.
Then you gonna miss the boat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a few things. And I don't like to speak out of line because a lot of times I did that in the past and I just stopped my own blessing. You know what I mean?
Sometimes,
The thing is
yeah,
like, what I learned is keep your mouth shut, right? Because whatever you let out, if you got a thought and you put it out in the universe just by telling him, at that same time, somebody else caught that thought. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this nigga beat it to the punch before you know what I mean, got to even do your own shit. You see this nigga, but you was thinking it, but you told this nigga.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So you gotta let shit manifest first. And then, because they say silence is golden. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Hold that shit, do what you gotta do, and then you could then you could brag that shit to the masses and all the other shit like that.
Listen.
Message.
You act like you trying to tell nigga what you want to do.
Message.
You know what I mean?
Listen.
It's already out there.
Once you push that button, Wigs know marketing beast on his side.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We gonna push that.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Just out of love, out of GP.
Yeah,
you already know.
Yeah, no,
anything I put my hand on,
right?
We gonna go.
Let's go.
You already know. I did a bit. I did time.
Yeah. Yep.
We come home and we back at it like none ever happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I respect that.
We on our shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So
yeah. That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? It's family time.
We out here.
Do say
we family anyway. It's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Vibe,
all
you know
that.
what I'm
Yeah. We was out there on the road.
You had me on tour on the tour bus.
Out there, tour bus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wearing 8 hats.
All
you know what I'm saying? DJ White Boots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Brown, right?
Yo, we had the live band. You know what I'm saying?
Up,
the band's up. We was on a tour, was getting pulled over on the road.
On the road, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So bro, we come full circle, man.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's good to see you.
And always.
Just to be right back here, because a lot of us ain't here, man.
Exactly.
And I take this shit seriously every day, man. Like, that's why I said I look at life differently, man. Niggas don't know, man. You just never know when is that time.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas could walk out of this fucking building,
and
man.
It's over.
It could be over tonight.
It's over.
Tomorrow, any time, because life is so delicate, bro. And I try to tell niggas, like, that's why I tell you, I love you, bro. Yo, I love you. Because you never know when it's gonna be
That might be the last time.
Something, man. One of us in here could have caught a heart attack 5 minutes ago. Matter of fact, 10 seconds ago.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This is about a grace that we
Listen,
still here.
you
know what I mean? You gotta appreciate it.
It happened to one of my mans in LA right before the Super Bowl.
Come on, man.
Right before the Super Bowl. Niggas had Super Bowl tickets. You know, we did the Usain thing. Shit hit the fan. Thank God he's still here with us.
Right.
But it happened.
It happened, bro.
It happened. And I was like, yo, what?
Yeah. And,
You know what
that's how it goes. So you never know. That's why they say you're supposed to thank God every second if you could. You know what I mean? Because even when I just told you that a couple of seconds ago, nigga, something could have happened within that time.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You don't know if you're gonna get home tonight and a brick fell off a building your mother on your head, nigga.
Straight up.
This how shit
Even
work.
a penny kill
Like
you.
shit. Yeah, nigga. It could go by anyway. Thunder, this, that, car accidents.
He just said that. He just said that. Yo, yesterday, a lady, not to keep it too, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Lady drove on a highway, killed her son or daughter, like a 9-year-old,
Son.
her son, and that's his man. He was like, yo, son, you see me
That's my coworker, not my man, but that's my coworker.
Coworker.
You know what I'm saying? But
see, it's just, yo, freak shit be happening.
anything could happen at anything could happen at any moment, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I said now with the space I'm in, I know how to. I'm looking at this shit. It's almost some a beautiful mind shit where you can just see all this shit. You know what I mean? Like oh shit, yo, and that's it. Like you know what I mean? So I'm just here to work. I'm here to help brothers, and you know what I mean, and you know, and just live and just continue to just watch life and on how I see it and just learn, just learn. Like you know what I mean? Like I told you, this shit, the world I'm telling you is different, man. You know, niggas is caught up in what they caught up in. It's like, I'm not saying I'm the right one, but if you see it through my eyes, I can almost guarantee you're gonna be like, yo, you know what, Tone? I see that.
Yo,
See,
Marvel never came at you for Tony Starks or Iron Man?
they can shoot all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to know why I asked you this question?
Yo, he said
You want to
that
know why
shit.
I asked you this question?
Mhm.
Because prior to you calling that out,
Yeah.
Marvel was dead.
Of course.
So instead
Clark's was
of
dead.
yeah.
All them niggas is dead, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
But just look
I
at
ain't
me.
even
I
bring
do
up
it with
Clarks.
ease.
Wow.
Word.
It's
You
ease.
know what I'm
The
saying?
Wallaby
Like
champ.
when niggas took Supreme,
know what I'm saying?
niggas took Supreme Clientele, started
Word.
doing Supreme Clientele, it's Supreme Clientele. It's like, yo, Blue and Cream. You got Blue and Cream factories, you got all that, even Supreme.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, y'all niggas know where you got it from. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. But you know what?
Trendsetter, man.
But that's without, you just do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And it becomes
It's,
that. Like
it's
that.
regular
I
shit.
always say
Niggas
that.
is
That's what
attracted.
you do.
You know what I
Stay.
mean?
Yeah.
They
yeah.
attracted to it. Like,
Mhm.
oh shit, like, yo, it might sound fly, it might be whatever, but they just attracted to that. A lot of times you're attracted to the truth. You know what I mean? So, but on me, on my bad, it's like, I didn't know. Like, you know how you just do something, you can invent something and don't even know. Like, damn, yo, the cell phone gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? But you just doing it because, nigga, you want to make the call. You know what I mean? So it's the same shit. Just like that. Like I didn't get ahead and what you call it, trademark that shit and do none of that shit like that. So you got
Just
the
did
power
it.
to do whatever.
Right.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
It just comes.
That was regular
Even
shit to you.
dipping the clocks and all that
That's
shit.
regular
Nigga,
shit to you.
Nigga, that was my idea. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna Blue and Cream these shits, man. Marble cake style. This and that and the third. Watch how they be dripping. This on the skit. with
Marble cake style.
I'm in there. You know what I mean? Got my Chinese nigga and shit. I took him like 100 pair of fucking Wallabies. And I told him how I wanted them split in half, man. Just make these colors like that. And he just did it. And then now you got these niggas, Clarks in them and shit, just like, yo.
Biting your whole style.
Yeah. Now niggas want to dip them and shit like that and this and that and that. But, you know, it's like, but you know what? Like I said, it's just all natural shit. You know what I mean? Shit that just came to my mind. I don't give a fuck from the big bracelets to the robes and shit. It just was a thought. I knew what I wanted to be when I came in. You know what I mean? So when I seen that, like that, I knew from day one when I got on one day, yo, that's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna get heavy around the neck, arms like that, robes, clogs, all that shit. Like a real superhero.
Yo, the
nigga.
crazy shit is
That's
anytime I see somebody with a robe on,
Don't look right.
it don't. Yo,
It don't look right.
if it ain't
You know what I
you,
mean? It don't even look right.
if it ain't you
Don't
with
look
that,
right.
if
Don't
it
look
ain't
right.
you with that bracelet on, it don't
don't
even
look
make
right.
no
You
sense,
just got a
bruh.
robe on just for a
Like
robe,
for
nigga. It
real,
don't look right.
real, man.
It don't
Like
even look right.
talk to me nice,
You know
man.
what?
You know what I
What it is,
mean?
what it is, 'cause
Like
they don't
yo,
know.
bro, real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Real shit. They better do their history on that
They
robe,
don't
man.
know, like, you know what I mean?
With
It's like,
that big
nah,
ass
man.
eagle on your wrist,
Come
man.
on, man. So, you know, like,
Yeah.
I love this shit, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
love it. You know what I mean? And we could
Trendsetter
go on
all
and-
day.
And do Supreme Clientele for days, man. And all that other shit. You know what I mean? It just comes, bro. It just comes. And I love it. I love it.
So
You know what I
before we
mean?
leave,
up?
King, what's next? What's
Um,
on deck?
Right now, I'm just focused on the Yap City. Me and Sheik Loops, we got Wu Block.
That joint with
Oh,
you.
that's
Some
Wu
moving,
Block.
okay.
Yo, listen,
Yeah,
that
we
joint.
damn near finished Wu Block.
Yo, listen.
He just waiting for me to
That joint with
do
you,
like-
him, and Jim.
6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. Yeah,
I don't
man.
even know how Jim even okayed that 6 minutes, but
Yeah.
just the title of it was kind of crazy when I heard it. I was like, he signed off on 6 minutes? All right.
Yeah.
But if
I
you know, you know.
when I came about, because Jim is so ill, I just wanted him only to ad-lib me.
Oh,
Because
shit.
I love Jim's ad-libs.
Yo, bro.
He makes it all
Yo,
that
bro,
shit.
listen to me.
He's the king.
Not to cut you off.
What's up?
From a dude that was there with the inception of the whole Dipset.
Right.
The way Jim in 2024, forget about Step It Up. He performed before you that night
Okay.
at Gorilla Fest.
Oh, okay.
And he broke out.
I see him nigga.
So I'm just looking at the transition and I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm remembering 2003 Jim to 2024 Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I applaud this man because that motherfucker put in his time.
Right.
And he fucking bodies 6 minutes.
Right. Yes, he did.
The man goes on stage and bodies the stage.
Right.
Like, he knows his lyrics. He goes out there. He does what he does. Right. And yo, 6 minutes was fire, bro.
No, I appreciate you.
Like, you did so right much. Putting that as the first song on that album.
Yeah, it's the feeling.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
it's the feeling.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
All this is the feeling. How you want to set it off and things like that. And you know, I had more features than what I usually would do.
Yeah, you definitely had mad features.
I had mad features. It was just like, yo, I just heard.
Sonically, it made sense though.
I just heard people on it.
Sonically, it made sense though.
Do that because at first it was supposed to have been. I supposed to did an R&B album. And I told niggas like, nah, I said, after we got into the middle of it, it was like, nah, my fans to kill me.
Yeah.
Fact, yeah. So it was like, it was like, yo, you know what? Nah, you know what? So it was like, I got a couple of joints. I got the cake fair shit.
I've been had
that Joe with Fat Joe and shit.
Fire.
Like that,
or
whatever
the
case may be. Then the other beats that started coming along. I had the R&B shit. I took some shit off. You know what I mean? And I just kind of like, that's why you got this side and you got that side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about
that was it.
Let's talk about my favorite joint on the album. Killah on the stage.
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
Yo, Ice did his numbers. Ice did his numbers.
Hey yo, let's talk about my favorite joint.
Ice did his numbers.
You know what I'm saying?
Ice did his numbers.
Say when I did it.
Yo, Ice did his numbers. Let's keep it a buck.
Hey yo.
Like, man.
Hey yo.
Yo, this is
I'm dead.
But nah, bro.
Hey yo.
Ice did his numbers.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
he came with Killah in the safe. He came with that. You know what I mean? And I just had to get on that shit. I had to get on it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, wait, hold on. So, wait. When you say he came with it, that was his record?
That was his record.
Ooh.
He had that record.
That was one of my records.
So get talk, Ice. Get to the mic, Ice. Get to the mic.
And it's a blessing that I was able to have my brother to be like, yo, I'm going to jump on that. That's fire. Because you got to understand, right? Rappers don't get the chance that I get on a daily basis. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this been my brother for years, for 30 plus years.
It's all timing. It's all timing.
It's correct. You know what I mean? But it's just like a blessing, and it feels good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it just felt good. Like, damn. Like,
he believes in you.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, like he said earlier, you got rappers that'll tiptoe, give you a whole bunch of song and dance, and he say, yo, we gonna do this.
Yeah, and Wiggs hit me like, yo, he got a surprise for you. So I'm like, what the hell is a surprise? Fuck this surprise shit. We too old for this shit.
Well, we're not doing that.
And he's like, nah, we're gonna put it on the album. So I'm like, let's go.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? Let's go. This is what it is, man. And I will always love you for this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah.
The song is fire, it's fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, but my brother, man, he been around like that. He, like he said, since he was J High, man. You know what I mean? So, but he grew up around the music. He grew up around like with me, and you know, I had him around all these clan niggas, and you know what I mean? So he just there running to the store, coming back, doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? He grew into the shit like that. And then to be how he's spitting it right now at this day and time right there, it's like, yo, he like the new generation of this shit.
But the energy on that record is big.
Yeah.
Because y'all performed that in the Relevance.
We did, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
No, don't worry about it. We was there. We was there. Don't worry about it. We was there. Yeah.
Y'all performed that shit. I gave him the bottle.
Yeah.
He activated a Duce.
That was a
and
turn
then
up.
He put that shit in the middle of the
and that was the turn up.
I get it from him.
I seen him,
You know what I mean?
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
all this shit, y'all remember, y'all used to carry, because you was saying some shit about Slick Rick, right? Y'all used to carry his beats, all the beats in my backpack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I remember all the joints that he had in that backpack that he was listening to making Iron Man. Know what I mean? Like, I remember all different type of who he was listening to at that time. Know what I mean?
Real shit.
And it's like, that shit always, it's like I've been an intern this whole time.
Yeah. You was
understand
soaking
what
it
I'm
up.
saying? Like,
You was soaking it up till your
and
moment
it's like-
came.
And I didn't want to rap. Him and DJ Tech was like, yo, you gotta start rapping. I mean, like, I never cared.
So you know on my records, like mainly like, you know, he was there for Irons and
Like, I was
and
there
Dreams
for
and
all
all
those
that,
shits.
and Bulletproof, and so he knows those records like probably more than anybody and shit. So it's like, yo, you know what? Come ad-lib this shit right here.
So
man.
guess
Right
what?
here. You know
Guess
I mean?
what?
Hell yeah.
We gonna do the segue part 2. Iceman, Bronx Man. Kilo in the safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna give him. We got a whole, because we go back 25 years. me
Right.
and you.
Right.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm
a different
saying?
story.
Exactly.
Know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Hybrids,
Exactly.
Hybrids recorded. Know
So
what I mean?
you know,
Fire shit.
we all
Yeah,
fan,
bro.
but
Fire
we
shit.
gonna wrap this. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen, at the
Yeah,
end
no,
of
it's
the
all
day,
good, bro.
listen, at the end of the day, man, you an icon. And I wanted to ask you this earlier, but we gonna wrap it up. I don't know why y'all still ain't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I
what
don't
I'm
understand
saying?
that
Like,
shit neither.
Y'all
wild.
definitely should be getting the call for that anytime soon because
I don't even
No.
give a fuck about that shit.
nah, I
man.
get it. I get
You
it,
know
but
what
at
I
the
mean?
end of the day,
No,
bro,
no, you know what you mean.
listen.
Yeah.
You the artist, so
Yeah.
I'm the fan.
Right,
So I want to see it happen.
right.
See
I
what I'm
get you.
saying?
Yeah, I get you.
It's a different type of perspective when it comes to
Right.
you, to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Hold on. How you feel about that shit though?
I really don't give a fuck, bro, because I look at who's going in there now, and I know we've been voted in. I know for a
Big
fact.
facts.
I know it, bro. You know what I mean? But this the shit that happens in the industry. You know what I mean? You know, when they try to like hold you back and this and that, remember, man, we powerful niggas, man. You know what I mean? And brothers that speak the truth. When you got a message or something to be said, bro,
they don't want that energy.
they don't want that. They don't want that smoke. You know what I mean? So even with the Star and even with that, like I look at the lineups that they have, it's like, man, there's so many niggas that it's like, oh, you let him in over us? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And y'all niggas continually keep doing it. You know what I mean? Where I don't even give a fuck no more if you let us in or not.
It ain't
Because
even
we
genuine
built
no
what we had
more.
to build
It
it
ain't
in.
even no genuine no
You know
more.
what I mean? It's like, yo, we here. You think these niggas wake up every fan wakes up every morning thinking about, oh, why they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Nah, nigga. It's like, yo, they just know woo is woo. That's it. Come do the shows, niggas coming through, we have fun, and that's it. So I don't really get, like, I learned not to get stuck on that shit and all the other shit that niggas get caught up in and all that shit like that, because yo, this shit is a lie, bro.
All
It's a
of it.
big lie, man. Yeah, man.
All of it, yeah.
This whole shit, man. You know what I mean? It's dirty.
That's why Hove did
You know
the
what I mean?
fucking Rock Nation brunch. Because the Grammys play games.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see that. Yeah, man.
Same concept.
Yeah, bro. So
Same concept.
it's like, I mean, it's cool. It'll be cool. You know what I mean? Just be like, oh, all right, we got one under our belt, and right there like that. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, by the time you give it to me, it's like a bitch. By the time you get the pussy, nigga,
It's whack
it's like,
already.
yo,
I'm done. You done made me chase you all this time,
It's like,
and
yo,
that shit ain't even that serious.
You
And ain't even that serious.
gonna get this nigga
Like
the
you
pussy.
ain't,
Yeah,
you
got
gave
him.
him
You gave him
at
the
the
pussy
prime of your life,
me.
and you
Word.
come to me and
Yeah.
you can't even ride
That's what I'm saying.
longer than 10 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck out of here with
You know
that
what I'm
dry
saying? So
ass
it's like, yo,
shit.
you know what, bro?
Yeah, I'm
done
good.
with
I'm
that
good.
shit, man.
But
So I
can't
love y'all brothers,
yo
bro.
listen.
I love you. Yeah, bro.
And the end
All
of the
day.
day, act like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
saying? You appreciate it here, brother.
Nah, I appreciate that.
You know
Nah,
what I'm
we come back
saying?
and fuck around.
Nah,
Yeah.
we going, you know
Inshallah.
what I'm saying? Inshallah, we gonna make that
Inshallah.
happen. But bro, I just
Yeah.
needed to have you on my show, you know, and represent you. Not like you haven't been represented, but I just need the people to understand that you deserve everything that you getting because you fathered a lot of people's style. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that are scared to be on the track with you. You know what I'm saying? And you just was on a cast with my favorite rapper of all time. You know what I'm saying? 3 cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wild out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always salute you, bro.
Right.
Cause I was there, direct, seeing you what the fuck you do on stage.
Right. Nah,
You see what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you. Yeah, man.
After all these years,
Appreciate
you
it.
still got it.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So You know,
Thank you.
alhamdulillah, I don't care if you 80 and you go on that stage and you come
Yo,
up Supreme Clientele 15.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Yo, bro.
Inshallah, we have fun at 80. Word. Because I can talk my 80-year-old shit.
Yo, fellas, hold on, fellas. Got the Deuce on them crazy, but yo, you already know, man. We gonna sign out on that.
Be sign out, baby.
Listen, bro. Love, bro.
All day, bro. All day. Love.
Yes,
Love,
sir.
King.